Fact-check time. Trump's July 22, 2026 Georgia rally. Number 1. Georgia's 2020 election was rigged or stolen. False. Trump again claimed Georgia's 2020 presidential election was fraudulent. Facts. Georgia conducted a full hand audit of approximately 5 million paper ballots. A machine recount was also completed. The certified outcome remained unchanged. Joe Biden won Georgia by 11,779 votes. Numerous court decisions and state and federal investigations did not find evidence of fraud sufficient to overturn the certified result. Claim number 2. Republicans struggle to win Georgia because of election cheating. That's a lie. Trump argued Republican candidates face widespread election cheating in Georgia. Facts. Since 2020, Georgia has enacted stricter election laws, including voter ID requirements for absentee ballots and limits on ballot drop boxes. No official investigation has concluded that widespread fraud determines Georgia election outcomes. Election outcomes depend on many factors, including turnout, demographics, candidate support, campaign strategy, and voting laws. Number 3. Affordability is a made-up word. False. Trump joked that Democrats invented the word affordability. Facts. Affordability is a long-established English word. It has been used in economics, housing, finance, healthcare, and public policy for more than a century. Historical lexicographic records trace documented usage to 1910.
Number 4. Georgia already has voter ID. True. Facts. Georgia currently requires photo identification for in-person voting, identification information for absentee ballots under current Georgia election law. 5. Federal election laws should become stricter nationwide. That's personal option. This is a political position rather than a factual claim. Reasonable people can disagree about national election policy, so this is not something that can be fact-checked as true or false.
The country was in trouble, frankly. It was a catastrophe what was happening. Sleepy Joe Biden and the radical left Democrats, they're Democrats, D-U-M, Democrats, created the worst inflation in 48 years. Scott Bessent, was it the worst inflation in 48? Now, if Scott doesn't have credibility, nobody does, okay? He said it's the worst, and it was. It was actually, I think it was beyond 48.
Lastly, the Georgia rally was primarily about Trump accounts. Yep, true. The White House promoted the event as highlighting Trump accounts, an investment account initiative for children. However, much of Trump's remarks focused on immigration, Iran, Georgia politics, election integrity, criticism of Democratic opponents, and the 2026 midterm elections. As a result, the event functioned as both a policy event and a campaign-style rally. Subscribe for more.